Hi guys, welcome back to your daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, July 27th, 2021. How are we all doing on this Tuesday? Did you set yourself free yesterday? I hope you did. Because there's so much waiting for us right now. There's so much energy and potential to be tapped into. It's actually astonishing. I love this. Okay. So for today, we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I love that. I do. And here we say about the bottom, we have the Knight of Swords. So what's keeping you up at night? What are we still allowing? Are we not work? We got work here, and we're looking at everything that we're still. Oh wow, and the King and the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So we need to cut through some of this bullshit that we are allowing to live a little bit in our mind before I get into those cards. It's keeping you up at night. These thoughts, these ideas, these beliefs, like I'm unworthy, I can't do it, this lack of confidence, or, just trust in yourself. It's shadowing everything. So we need to do some shadow work. We need to, sit down, talk, and even if we can, maybe go to therapy, have a conversation, with our therapist, because we're really leaving those things behind. And I feel really sad for some, honestly, this overwhelming sadness that there's so I don't know if somebody specifically needs to hear this right now. There's so many great things going on in your life and you're just entrenched in this sadness, and it's keeping you from seeing the good stuff around. And that's okay if you're in that space and you really don't know how to maybe get out of it or move through it, but it's keeping you up at night, and we need this time to sleep and to think and to nourish ourselves and our bodies to move forward. And I don't want any of my babes up at night. Sleep is so important to us. So I feel like somebody really needed to hear that. I don't really know if that message made sense, but just take it easy on yourself and know that through any circumstance that you're going through in any situation or hard time, that it is really just, it's not as serious and it's not as pressing, and I shouldn't say for everybody, but it's not as bad as it may seem right now. And as always, the universe has a bigger plan for us and a bigger lesson for us to learn. So maybe just take it easy on yourself, because you're the problem solver. You have the Queen and the King of Swords right next to each other, helping you make these decisions and go through life. You're protected and you're guided through it. You can cut through the things that don't make sense or don't matter anymore. So, work on switching our minds over to that thought. Okay. Sorry, somebody really needed to hear that today, but now we're into the cards, and I think I'm gonna do, this way. This is the way they want. So we have the Two of Cups, and that's love. That is the baby lovers. This is a relationship. This is partnership in your life that's good and it's thriving. This is two different people coming together to, show each other each strength. And it's two different people from opposite sides. So maybe somebody that's super creative, and then another person that's really, practical, or you have opposite spectrums of healing that you've kind of went through, and you're coming together to help each other. So this could be a partner, a life partner, this could be a business partner, this could be a friend, but somebody today is, we're coming together and you're helping each other heal through this, through what's, keeping you up at night. So there's support around you. Lean on your support system. And if you don't have one, I'm here to tell you that I love you and we will get through this together. We have this, this symbol for health and, again, healing. We have this divine being up, coming in and kind of having a divine intervention of you guys coming together where it was meant to be, supposed to help each other through this moment. And you both have full cups. They're full and they're giving, and look, you're ready to receive what we talked about yesterday. It's about being in that receiving mode, and today we're receiving a friendship of a partner or hope in your dreams coming true, and you are receiving it. They are giving it to you. They're like, here is my cup. Can I have from yours? And you are ready and willing to give. And that's because we stayed true to ourselves. And yeah, it sucks when we're true to ourselves and there are people in our life that, don't honor it anymore, or don't, see you to be as valid as you were to them when you were living in their narratives. But that's okay. I'd rather them be gone, and we have that, and it's great. But watch though, because there could be a tendency to get a little stuck in our dreams today, while we are so happy that this person came into our life and all the signs are there and we're moving and grooving and we're in Leo season, so we're feeling ourselves and we're confident and we're ambitious, are ambitious and we're creative, we're going after it. But I'm going to say caution only, because the Seven of Cups is like, yeah, it's dreaming up all of our things that we want, all the things that we can see with this person coming, but it's also sometimes not taking action, or not, I shouldn't say sometimes, but also not taking action and allowing ourselves to get stuck in this place. So maybe we are stuck in this place, and that's why we can't go to sleep at night, because we're dreaming up of too much. We have too many things that we want to do, but we're not actually taking the action. And this person comes into our life today to help us take this action, to help us move forward, to help us progress, to show us what we need to do to actually make these things happen. It's one of my favorite things about my partner, because I will say that I am the very creative Pisces that can get stuck in my daydream all the time. And I have great ideas and great things and how I want to help people and, my businesses and just create, but I don't really know how to make any of that happen. And thankfully, my amazing Virgo partner is such an earth sign, and I love it so much because it helps me build my business and gives me different ideas, gives me a different perspective. It's just okay, how do I take these Pisces ideas up here in the fantasy land, up here in the spiritual realm, and bring them into practical, reality, bring them into this earth, make it happen. And that's this today. We have this partner, I want to say divine partner, but not divine partner as a romantic partner, but a divine friendship, something that was, again, supposed to happen, brought into your life to get you through these, to sift and sort up here, because source and universe doesn't want you to get stuck in your illusions. It's wanting you to push through and make these things happen. And we're doing that today. And we're doing that with the support today. Look at all this blue in the background. Blue is the color for intuition. And we are intuitively being led through the situation. So anytime you feel discomfort, or you feel vulnerable, or we're stepping into the unknown and we have no idea what's going on, breathe and just trust, because you wanted to be here, you wanted to get to this step, you wanted to push through this moment, so you got to be present when you're there with it, right? And whatever it is, experience it, because that's how we learn, and that's how we grow, and that's how we truly can instill new things in our life, is by going through the experience and having the experience. You can't read. There's nothing that you can read and understand. You can take it in and understand, but having the true experience is a whole nother level to it. And what they say, 2 + 7 is 9. 9 is the number for spirituality and completion. So again, yeah, it's a very spiritual day where we're able to break through some things, and we're completing a cycle. We're completing a cycle that we used to play, where we used to get stuck here. We get stuck in the drawing board, the creative board, the doodles and the things, and where we used to just, think up of all the ideas, but now we're going after them because we're healing, and we have somebody who's helping us through it. Maybe this is a mentor or a coach or a teacher in your life, but just know they're coming here, and they're here right now for that specific thing. And how exciting is that? That's amazing. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it, because that's so good, honestly. But yep, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm Ashley Rose, and if you would like if you would like a personal reading with me, you can go to ashleyrose.com. Follow me on Instagram as well. That's ASHL3Y ROSE tarot _ I'm going to have to figure out a better way to say that, because that's kind of a mouthful. The links are in the description box for that. You can always follow me too on my other account. That's just going to be selfies and all things hair. So if that really interests you, I would love for you to follow that as well. They're just both my passions, and I figured that this is just kind of a better way to put them out there. And just kind of better create a community of people that like really want to, nerd out on our spirituality and not just, kind of throw it upon people. I just wanted to do something different, But if you'd like a personal reading with me, sorry, I digress, you can go to AshleyRose.com. I have half-hour and hour sessions as well as a pre-recorded option. So if you don't like the face-to-face, totally understand. The face-to-face readings are done through Zoom. It's super easy. We set up an appointment, we set up a reading, I send you the link, all good to go, we confirm, and bada boom, bada bing, we're doing the thing. Yeah, we're just gonna sit down and, you'll ask me questions. Maybe it's about, your life's purpose. Maybe, should I move? Am I in the right relationship? Am I doing what I need to do for my career? We'll sit down and we'll just hash it out with the universe. We could pull some oracle cards. We could just use the tarot. I also love to use numerology and astrology throughout my readings. Yeah, it's just a fun time and I love doing it with you guys. So I hope you have a great Tuesday. I am so excited to be back with you. All right, I love you.